guys, it's me, Sharon, back with a quick stretch for you for the lower body. I'm going to show you a couple of variations that you can do standing or sitting, and this is just about a 5-minute stretch, so you can do it anytime during your day. Keep in mind that when your legs are tight, hamstrings, glutes, that can all cause your lower back to get out of line, get out of whack, so that can cause lower back pain. It's important to keep the lower body nice and supple and stretched out. So here we go. Have a chair handy if you need one, and if not, you can do most of these just standing up as you are. So the first thing we'll do is a standing hamstring stretch, and you'll step your left foot forward. The right foot comes ahead of the left foot, just maybe about 1 foot's length, and then bend the left knee, kind of like you're going to sit into a chair. Keep the navel in, and just hinge your torso forward, sticking the tailbone up towards the sky. When you're sideways, it'll look like this. This may be just enough stretch for you. If you want to take it a little deeper, you can inhale the arms up, and then exhale, reaching down towards the floor, towards the foot, towards the shin, or the quadricep, whatever feels best. And we'll hold this for about 3 to 5 breaths. That gives us about 15 seconds worth of stretch. And then when you're ready, go ahead and put the toes down, bend through the knees, and stand back up. We'll switch sides. So now the right foot steps forward, left foot in front of that. Flex the foot towards the ceiling, hinge the tailbone towards the sky, and breathe. Take it to your level where you just start to feel that nice stretch. This is getting those muscles in the back of the leg, the hamstring muscles. Place the toe on the floor, bend the knees a little bit, and come up. You can shake the legs out in between stretches. Next, you may need to use your chair for support. We're coming into a stretch for the front of the leg. You're going to bend the knee, bring the heel up towards the glutes, and then grab onto the top of the foot, pulling the hips forward and the knees together. Nice stretch through the quadricep and even into the hip flexor. The other version of this would be to lunge the leg back, tug the tailbone in until you feel that nice stretch travel down the front of the leg. So your choice, you choose. It is good to have something to hold on to though for balance. We'll go ahead and step the feet together and repeat on the other side. If you're standing up in a lunge, go ahead and bend through the front knee, never letting the knee pass over the toes or over the ankle, tucking the pelvis in, and you can have the back leg bent. So if you're looking at me straight on, it looks like this. And then if you're doing the standing version, you're going to just grab the top of the foot. You may or may not have the balance ability to do this. If you do, it's good. Challenge yourself. Or you can hold on to a wall or a pole. So both of those variations are going to get these muscles down the front of the legs. Next, we're going to stretch into the hip and into the glute. There's 2 versions. You can hold onto your chair, cross your right foot over your left knee, making sure that you're not on the ankle joint and you're not on the knee joint. And then you'll make sure you have something to hold on to. Sit back like you're sitting into a chair until you start to feel a nice deep stretch through this hip. Hold here for 3 to 5 breaths. And if you'd like to do this sitting down, sit up nice and tall on the edge of your chair, cross the foot over, open the knee, keeping mind that you don't cross these joints. You're just above the ankle and just above the knee. And then just lean forward. When you're ready, and place both feet on the floor, give a little shake to the legs. If you're standing, shake the legs out, and then cross the opposite foot over the knee. Take that lean forward. Ideally, holding these stretches for 30 seconds is where you want to be, but for this video we'll just do 15 seconds. So anywhere from 3 to 5 breaths or 5 to 10 breaths. If you want to go a little bit deeper, that's even better. The longer we hold these stretches, the more benefit that they're going to have in the long run. So the more you do them, the longer you do them, the better your body will feel. And go ahead and release the stretch. So from here, getting into the feet and the ankles, we're just going to rise up on the toes and then push the ankles down. Rise up, push the heels down into the ground. You can do this standing. This is really good for loosening up tension in the ankles. So just rising up and pressing down. Also challenging your balance. This will also activate your calf muscles. These muscles right here in the back of the legs. Perfect. So one more stretch we'll do is actually 2 more stretches. The first one we'll do is for the front of the legs and the shins. And this is really easy. You're just going to take your foot and stretch the top of the foot onto the floor and just kind of sit down into it a little bit. And you can rock the heels side to side, rolling through the top of the foot. You should start to feel the stretch travel up through the front of the leg. The farther back you go, the deeper it will get. You can do this sitting down. Sitting down, I would just have you turn sideways and reach the leg back this way, holding onto your chair for support and rocking the foot side to side. Let's go ahead and do the other side. So stepping that foot back and just gently applying pressure to the top of the foot. So you feel that stretch travel through the top of the foot and up into the ankle, the front of the shin. And then rock it side to side. If at any time you're feeling any pain, just back off of the stretch. It used to be that no pain, no gain was the mantra, but I don't really believe that anymore. I believe if you're having pain, it's your body telling you that you need to do something a little bit differently. So let's listen to our bodies. That's really important. All right, bring the feet back together. You can press through the ankles just to get a little movement going. And then the last muscle that we have to stretch is the calf muscle. So it's going to be the lunge position. So you're going to step the leg back, and this time the heel goes flat to the ground. The leg is long, tuck the pelvis in, lift your heart. And you might have to wiggle the front foot forward or wiggle the back just until you start to feel the stretch in the calf. Every body is different, or the lengths of our bones are different, so my stance may not be the same as your stance, and that's okay. You just do what feels good to your body. Okay, same thing for the other side. We're just going to go ahead and bring the feet parallel. And switch over to the other side, stepping that back foot back a little bit further. And you have to work with your body until you start to feel the stretch. You might need to bend a little deeper in the knee. And you can do this sitting down, just like I showed you with the shin stretch. Just turn sideways in your chair. Ready, you can shift the weight to the front leg and step the feet together. Shake out the legs. Okay, I hope that felt good. Do this as many times during the week as you'd like. Eventually you'll end up memorizing the routine. It's a very simple sequence that will help keep your legs feeling nice and supple, nice and stretched out. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.